As someone who has a credit score higher than a UK average whilst paying £0 in interest, I'd be lying if I said that credit cards aren't one of my favourite things because they have hidden perks and added purchase protection. And in today's video, I will be doing a deep dive into 4 hidden perks of having a credit card. So if that's of interest to you, then stay tuned. Number 1, additional holiday cover. In the UK, if you purchase something on your credit card that costs between £100 and £30,000, then you are covered under Section 75 of the Credit Consumer Act. And let's take a holiday for example. Let's say you paid for your holiday on your credit card and something was to go wrong, then both the airline and the credit card company would be liable for breach, and so you could approach your credit card company to get the money that you paid for the trip refunded back to you. But it's important to note that this must be done within 6 years of the date of transaction. Number 2, discount with brands. I'll be honest with you, discount with brands is probably one of my favourite, and there are 2 ways in which I've seen this typically being done. The first way is exclusive deals, and this is when a discount for a brand is added onto your card for a set time frame, and the time frame could be a year, it could be 2 months, it could be a couple of weeks. And you may get a cashback promotion where if you spend a certain threshold, let's say £400, then your credit card company may give you £100 back in cashback. Or the other alternative that I've seen is a certain percentage off your entire basket. So you might get 50% off if you spend more than £10 or 20% off if you spend more than £100 for that specific brand. And the second way I've seen it being done is by giving bonus points. So typically, credit card companies will give you 1 point for every £1 that you spend. But if they are running promotions, they may be slightly more generous. And rather than giving you a point to pound ratio of 1:1, you may get 3 points or 5 points for every £1 that you spend for the duration of the offer. And honestly, the latter is a great way to stack your points. A quick pause from me. If you're liking this video so far, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to be a part of the community, don't forget to subscribe, and let's jump back into the video. 3, discounted travel. Before I delve in, it's important to note that there are loads of different credit card types on the market. There are ones that help you to build your credit score, there are reward-based ones, cashback ones, and there are also business credit cards. And you want to choose the reward-based credit card that allows you to build your points, and then once you've gained enough points, you can then convert your points into their airplane points for the airline of your choice. And Amex again do this really well. They have a page on their website that allows you to convert your points into the different airlines that they work with, and you will find that you might be able to get discounted cabin upgrades, discounted leg routes, or you might even be able to fly friends and family with you for a discounted fee. One thing that I will say you should bear in mind though is if you are converting points to airplane points, it does take a few working days, so if you're booking your flights, take this into consideration before finalising the transaction. 4, cashback deals. Imagine getting money back for every day transaction that you make. Well, with a cashback credit card, this is exactly what happens, and how much you get back is dependent on the terms of your credit card. If you had a credit card that had 1% cashback for every transaction that you make, then for every £100 that you spend, you will get £1 back. And the money that you get back is usually credited to your credit card balance at the end of the month. A company that did this, and I'm not sure if the promotion is still running, was Chase, but they did it with a debit card as opposed to a credit card. Although credit cards have great perks, it's important to note that if used incorrectly, they can have a negative impact on your finances and on your credit score. So if you'd like any advice on whether or not to get a credit card, I would advise that you seek financial advice from a qualified professional. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to comment which perk you found most fascinating, and I will link below other videos in this series that I think you'd like to. And I'll see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.